Cold tires coming up. Guy on the right, guy on the right. Uh-oh, guy behind, they're all bashing. How did I rescue that? How? Woo-wee! Woo! This is fun. Gran Turismo has something called daily races. These can be a bit hit and miss. However, they've just put out one that was, just twerked on the steering wheel. Was an absolute hit. Dynamic weather, dynamic fuel and tires. Let's go check it out. I've got the old Mercedes. I don't know why, I kind of like this one. Let's see how we go. Always want to make sure you get that very first gear change bang on off the line. Cold tires coming up. Guy on the right, guy on the right. Uh-oh, guy behind, they're all bashing. Come on. Okay, we lost all our places. And I've got damage. Now I think this is going to be a race of attrition, so I'm not going to do too much fighting through the thick of it. Just going to wait for people to go off in the lower runs. Not sure about that brake balance now. A little bit of dust. Looks like some kerfuffles up ahead. Uh-oh. Well, these guys are having fun. Need balls around that corner. Tatsuya S13 in the Toyota. Oh, carnage, carnage everywhere. Got a guy behind. Holy shit. Guy on the right. This is fun. Oh my god, what's going on behind me? Oh, shit. That was intense. I gotta remember, I don't know if I should swear on YouTube or not. Oh, another one. Alright. As soon as we get on the straight, we'll check the weather. What on earth is going on with the weather? I'm very confused. Alright, lap 1. We did a lap. Why is there cones there? That's great that the game leaves them there. We might be catching here. Oh, I'm deep. You can actually feel the tyres going off just ever so slightly. Shit, I saw that happening. How did I rescue that? How? Put that back to neutral. You can feel the back really sliding out. Do we pit? I don't think it's worth pitting. That felt alright. Can't see the gap between anyone. Still no rain. Cannot see anything on the weather. Shit, yellow. Someone's off. Green. Are we within 1 second? I don't think we are. Do we pit or not? Far out. What's going on with the weather? I guess it's really random. It might not even rain. Oh man, those sparks look awesome in VR. I beam him a couple times. Uh-oh. I almost did what he did, really. Top 5, baby. Oh man, tires are screwed now. Far out. Lots of mistakes this lap. Get back into flow. Almost. Trying to be a little careful because of the grip. Hence that. Right, this might work. See what the top speed of this thing's like. I'm gonna pit. I don't think we're gonna get rain. I'm gonna go hard. Put a little bit of fuel in. There. Could hear the cars on my left hand side then, going down the other side of the track. It's amazing to sit in here in VR. It's so good. I think the sun's coming out. You know what this game does not have? It does not have rainbows. But that's okay. I'm not really asking for it. Bit tight there. Looking in my rearview mirror here, I can't see anyone behind me. Please like and sub if this is working for you. I appreciate it. Woo! Far out. Had some close calls this race.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud.
Oh man, they're all together up there.
I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth.
Looks like it's a battle for...
You can never douse.
Oh shit, what happened? Oh, I ran out of fuel. I'm stupid.
Hi, I'm stupid.
Oh my god. Oh my god, will I make it? Oh, I didn't even look at my fuel. That is hilarious. I completely forgot about fuel, but I put some fuel in. Damn. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, man, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. I completely forgot about fuel. Can I beat my grid position? I don't think I can. No, I'm not going to block in. Max speed 80. Oh gosh. I can't believe it. I totally forgot about the fuel. Should have put a bit more in. Round 2, baby. We're back. Hello, Mike. Hello, Mike. Oh, I forgot to turn on the fan. I just hope I don't fog up. If I don't have the ceiling fan on, sometimes I fog up in the headset here. All right, let's go. First change, got to be good. All right, we're moving through the gears into the first corner, just making sure I'm aware of my surroundings, trying to get into the slipstream. Hard on the brakes. Making sure I'm out of the trouble wherever it may be happening. Whoa, there's a little bit of sliding and slipping from the Audi. Will we get through? Tatsuya S13 is back in the game. Okay, not bad. 2 positions up. Being careful not to lock up or dive deep when we've got cold tyres. Just being gentle with the car at the start of the race. Cutting the corner where necessary. You can really eat into those curbs there like a snacked, packed lunch. I think that was cheeky of me. Yes, it was. It was cheeky of me. Very cheeky. Gaining some ground here with the Porsche in front, just making sure we take these corners as well as we can. Now we're firmly into the slipstream. I thought better of it. Yeah, I could have ended in disaster there. Carnage coming up. Jeez. And another cheeky position gained. We're up to 5th. Oh my god. You're crashing. This is an interesting part of the track. You don't want to be caught napping around here. I'm getting warm here. If only I'd turned the ceiling fan on. Man, this is fun. Wow. Top speed on this car is slow. Heading into the carousel. Seems to be all about the corners, this car. Good thing this track's got a lot of corners. Far out. Scary. Now the handling at this point of the race is feeling great. It's actually feeling almost a little bit more responsive than the Mercedes. Woo! No rain yet. And that is lap 1 onto lap 2. You can feel the tyres going off. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thankfully that driver was quite respectful, staying out of the way as he was coming back from ghosting. All of a sudden it's a battle for the podium. The battle is with Ginger_Ninja with the appropriately coloured red Ferrari. Slight understeer around the corner there. Tyres are going. You can feel the tyres go ever so slightly, metre by metre. Just making myself as wide as possible. We are catching him around this part of the track. Just making sure we stay hugging the curbs, cutting them when needed. Look, guy behind me is gone. I'll see if I can bump draft this guy. Teamwork does often make the dream work. Now just braking a little earlier here, just so I give myself some room and making sure he's not braking earlier. Now choosing the appropriate place to make the pass on the final straight. Now he is on my left side and I think he's looking to do the old switcheroo, so I make sure to not go too far over to the right and stay to the left hand side, cutting off any opportunity he may have. Cutting in early to the left. Hugging the corner, making sure I don't overcook it. And it's working, we're building a gap. Don't think I can see first place at all. Man, I'm sweating. I really hope I don't fog up. I'm okay so far. I'm full on sweating right now. I'm fogging up. Taking off the headset just slightly, bringing it out so I can still see, but letting some air in to stop the fog. Damn, I need to put the fan on. Now it's a quick rush. Take it off. Quickly turn the fan on before anything goes wrong. I'm struggling to put it back on. Clearly, when AI takes over here, it really goes a lot slower. Oh my god, come on. Now what I'm trying to do here is actually center the headset, and it goes all completely wrong. Nearly go up the back of Ginger Ninja. And the RX-7 gets through as well. I just realized I don't even have my headphones plugged in. It's the main speakers. Just goes to show you really need to make sure you're comfortable before you start an online race. We've got a great tow here going past Ginger Ninja. Hopefully we're going to tag back onto the RX-7. I'm just going to follow this guy. I don't know whether to pit or not. We're just going to mirror what he does, I think. If he stays out, we stay out. Staying out! Now it's just a game of follow the leader. Got to be brave around that one. We are getting some ground around this corner. He's got some sliding happening, but so have we. We're really up against him now. We're just bump drafting. We don't want to make any silly moves. We kept it clean through the foxhole, and we're coming out with a little bit of a gap that we have to make up. Now, believe it or not, there actually was a photographer at the track that day and got some great shots. Look at these ones. Beauty. It happened. Damn it. Unfortunately, I didn't land it, but still, the shots were cool. Yeah, we got air around the Bell-off curves, I think it's called, that corner. Went in way too hot. If you're liking this race, please like and subscribe. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, an opportunity here to catch up. We've got Engineer off in the grass. I think we're in the slipstream. Do I bump draft him or not? And we move over to the other side, so he has a little less opportunity to tow back onto us. It's a good way to break the tow, I guess. It's time for pitting. I didn't even check the weather. Now, last time I ran out of fuel. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Taking this off. Come on. Well, we've lost some places here. We're going to have to make up some work. We may be able to catch this guy. But we'll see. Matt, mistakes already on cold tyres. Now we're up close. We're in the slipstream firmly. Sideman VR back again. And he's very courteous around the fastest point of the track. Watching my 6 coming down into Arenberg. Thank you, sir. And we'll forward onto the last lap here. Green. And unfortunately, a massive mistake that caught me out. What the hell just happened? That did not feel normal. Oh my god, there's a few people up there. Damn, if only I didn't spin out. I think I kind of need to push just a little less. I'm pushing too hard. Oh, well, there you go. Race 2 complete. Interesting. Could have done a lot better. Could have done heaps better. But anyway. Gonna go back to Mercedes. We're back. Alright, I had to change shirts. It was rather intense. I'm gonna use this thing. Don't judge me. It helps. We're back, baby. We've had a change of shirt. We've got some new people in the room. Simon VR is back. Third race. This is my best race of the 3 goes I got to have. Unfortunately, I don't get a lot of time to race now. Bloody work too much. If I can do this full time, that'd be good. Saw that happening from a mile away. Excellent couple of overtakes there. We're already up to 4th. And we started at 8th, so we're having a good run so far. Keeping it close, keeping it into the curbs, just making sure my lines are right, and watching the tyres, the grip. Had a little oversteer moment, but we're getting a gap. Name of the game was concentration on this one, so I wasn't commentating too much. I just wanted to focus on actually racing. So it looks like there's a bit of a gap between me and 3rd, and then my position and 5th. Now in the twisties I do seem to go quite well, so this is my opportunity to really catch up a few meters of gap, and I managed to do pretty well here. Now this was pretty cool, this race. It really felt like I had some work to do to actually catch these guys. They're pulling away from me, and I was catching up around certain corners, and it was a proper tug-of-war race happening here. But the good thing was that they were fighting amongst each other, so it let me catch up again. I did feel like I was missing out on the party a little bit, because there was a gap, but there was work to be done, and so it was just a matter of concentrating. The good thing was there was still a massive gap behind me. Making sure we're changing gears at the correct time, not over spinning the rear wheels, coming out of corners. Nailing the apexes when we need to. This was definitely my best race. There was minimal mistakes, maximal track use. This car felt a lot more stable than the Porsche when the tyres started to run out as well. The Porsche felt better with its full grip with fresh tyres, but it was a little bit more twitchy when the tyres started to go off compared to the Mercedes here. Even though the tyres would go off in this car, it just felt like I had a bit more predictability. Really getting into a groove here and feeling the car is responding very predictably to everything I want it to do. Now, slight mistake here from 3rd allows us to catch up and take away a few car lengths. This may work well. Now we're just out of slipstream ability here, but it's up to this corner here where I can really get on the brakes in the right time, and we've even caught up more ground again. Hard on the brakes, down to gear 1. Cutting the corner a little bit too tight though. Now an opportunity here off to the left. We've got the BMW. Simon VR has gone off. Don't know what happened there. Just went on an off-road excursion, and he is out of the race. So we've inherited a podium position. Now it's getting interesting because we're all starting to actually get a little bit closer together here. Now, down into Arenberg, we're getting some massive ground caught up here. Keeping the line very tight, drifting out properly into the correct grid. Now, this is going to be very interesting. Have a look what happens coming up. Wonder what's going to happen here. Oh God, I knew something was going to happen. Now, it turns out he actually hit the grass on the right-hand side of the track while braking, which made him spin out, unfortunately eating the entire barrier. Wouldn't have tasted nice. One person left. We are second, folks. Starting 8th up to 2nd. Can we do it? Now, this is the tyre driver up in the BMW here. Quite a fast driver. This is a fun part of the track. I seem to love this part of the track. It is very fast, flowy, undulating with some very good up-down sections. Up by on, I mean up the hill and down the hill. Absolute concentration here, making sure we don't make any mistakes. Keeping it on the racing line. Keeping our braking points in the right spot. Not that they ever change. But we want to make sure that we're not losing any time by silly mistakes. Here I'm a bit nervous after the crash with the Porsche, where I just sort of lift a little bit over that crest just in case the front launches up again. And we're into the Dottinger straight here. He has made a little of a gap on us coming up here, so we have a little bit of work to do. Lap 2. Put in a good sector there. On to the third lap here. The gap is roughly the same, so we're maintaining the gap, not losing any time, but not gaining any time either, although we just set the best sector. Best sector again. Keeping it in the limits and confines of the track. Not being too aggressive on the throttle on that hill because you can spin the tyres at the rear a little. Braking here at a little blue marker on the road and keeping it left and then bringing it in. Drifting out. And the corner is complete in a good way. Another purple, so we're making some ground. We're unfortunately just outside of the slipstream gap here, so it's not really having any effect. But purple again, which is good, what we want to see. And we have gained at least a 10th here, so I'm seeing a slightly clearer set of rear lights there on the BMW. Keeping the pressure high. Often just giving a little high beam so he knows we're there. This is a crucial moment coming up. Keep an eye on him, see what happens. And we have jackpot. He's unfortunately had the pressure put on him. Purple again.
I think we're both in the same place.
With tyres, that is. But he has hit the wall, so we've got a great advantage here. We can see if we can take advantage. He's all over the place here. We're just going to keep it easy, no silly moves. But when there's an opportunity, you've got to take it. We're going to try and look at this corner. We're going to make sure we line up properly, get a good exit, and on the right-hand side, we're not going to give it up. We're just going to keep it side by side, all the way through, hard on the brakes, giving him room, and we've made it work. Fantastic. Very satisfied with that. Woo! Little satisfaction, a war cry there.
May have done that on purpose.
And I've just realised he may have let me go so he can repass me on the Dottinger Straight. So I preempt it and I actually let him go, which is potentially a mistake. I think in this case I maybe let him go a bit too far because he's well ahead of me here.
Don't know if this is a smart idea or not. Kind of want to know if he pits.
At least it gives me a good reference to see what he does. I feel like I've got grip to keep going. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he's going to see him stay out or go in. And he's going in.
Oh well, we'll see what we do.
Let's see how we handle this race with an extra lap with used tyres here. We're on lap 4. So it means we're going to have 2 laps of fresh tyres. Now thankfully we're getting purple everywhere. This is exactly what we want. First mistake coming up. The tyres are going.
It's starting to go off. Alright, box.
Okay, we're going to come in. The tyres are done, and we're going to come out on tyres that are 1 lap fresher than the person we're competing with. And obviously this time we want to make sure we get our fuel correct so we don't run out on the last straight.
Come on.
And that should do us. Let's hope we last to the end this time. Now, where is he? How far behind us is this guy?
Can't see him.
Can we see him on the map?
He's close.
So he is there. He's maybe a turn or 2 behind us. So he is in the realm of being able to catch us. However, we've got an extra lap of freshness in our tyres. And he's still there. We're at the massive U-turn, the carousel, and he's still very close. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but the tyre dryer is doing an exceptional job of keeping in touch. We are definitely a little bit more than pen pals at this stage. We are right near each other in the same zone, same sector. So it's just a matter of staying cool and not feeling the pressure. Keeping it focused, just making sure we're not making mistakes. We do have fresh tyres though, so it's not actually a difficult moment in the race. Just want to make sure we get these sectors all nailed out very well. It's a very fun part of the track here when you get it smack on. There is something about being in a lead in these online races, and you sort of just don't want to take too many risks, so you're not going that hard. You want to make sure you're just within the limits of safety to keep the lead without having to make any mistakes, because you're not there to catch anyone, you just need to maintain the lead.
Got some sun out.
The weather is beaming. We have blue sky.
He is there.
Still there. Gap is being maintained. And we can see here on the map, slightly bigger gap than the last lap, but he is still there. He's still keeping in touch. So if I make a mistake, it means he's going to easily catch me.
Just glad I pitted when I did. You can really feel the sun inside the VR headset. It really feels like you got sun on your arms.
For the last time up to the carousel, this is the final lap. The pressure is on to just keep it easy. We don't want to make any silly mistakes. Now, good sector, a few cut sectors coming up here just to make sure we nail these last few ones. Second lap on the tyres. You do feel them going off a little bit. There's some red on the indicators there, so they're not perfect, but they're definitely not bad. Just give myself roughly 20 to 15% of margin for error. I don't have to worry too much. This is like Charles Leclerc at the end of the Italian Monza Grand Prix just the other day. His tyres were probably good, but not perfect. Is it enough to stay in front of Oscar Piastri? Last time down the Stephen Bell curves.
Is there going to be a mistake? Will I keep it clean and the rest of the lap? Or is this going to be an absolute fail? We're running first. We can see there's been a bit of attrition here. We're down to 9 drivers left in the race here.
He is close. Fuel's looking good. I can see him in the mirror. He is there. Just want to take it easy on this last lap just to make sure we bring it home.
And bring it home, we are trying our best. Just got to nail this last corner. Are we going to be able to do it? There was never any doubt.
Woo! Yes. Woohoo! Oh, that's what we're talking about.
There's only a 5-second gap, so it wasn't that far behind.
Good race, sir. Good race. A Kringari. Bloody great. Bloody great. A lot of DNFs. Minimal mistakes. I think that's the key to this this race. Minimal mistakes. Maximal track use and knowledge. Definitely helps. That was fun. That race is so damn fun.